My lords, my ladies, let us discuss the goings on of the newest season of our beloved game. Season 9, Mystery of the Thebes. I'm not going to lie to you. I could not be more excited for this season. I feel like we hit like a little bit of a state of limbo, so to speak, of like certain characters staying meta, certain characters staying out of meta, to where people just kind of got a little flustered with the state of the game. And I really do feel like, I forgot what season it was, but a couple seasons ago we had something similar to this where I think it was like season 3 or 4 maybe, where we hit a state where it was like balance, 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 and then we just hit a fuck it button somewhere along that road. And we just ripped, buff everyone, see how the game plays. And that season was really fun. The only issue with it is that season got repetitive quick, right? Like you gotta like it was fun at first, but then you hit a point where you kind of wanted some balance. But I do feel like it's pretty good for the game. Long term, maybe not, because the balance gets thrown all out of whack. But that first season you have with everyone just playing completely different, like this, like we have. And now I tried to do my best to keep from seeing all of it, but I did see a lot of people upset about Gamma Squids and they're being back, and supposedly from what I saw, you don't even need a team up anymore for them or something, right? I'm not completely sure, but I think it's exciting when you have like all of this new content thrown at you in season 9, right? Like we're not, we're hitting a point where some people may have found the game a little monotonous, a little boring, a little repetitive. And this just felt like a perfect time to just have a huge insurgence of new stuff everywhere you look. New character, new team ups. Don't know if we got a new map, but if we did, that'd be awesome. That personally is one thing that I was really hoping for, was a new map. But like a new Egyptian themed map would be so sick. Season 9 of Marvel Rivals begins with a murder foretold. Apocalypse may be the only mutant to have watched every poor decision that collapsed his timeline from its heroic age to the ruin it is now. To carry out this plan, to cull the gods and Sabanur used celestial technology to build a faith-harvesting engine, a machine that could absorb all faith directed toward the gods. By claiming the faith of these unworthy deities for himself, Apocalypse would rise as the one true god of the universe and reshape the order of the collapsed timeline in his own image. I do think Apocalypse is one of the most underrated villains. Now, like, this comes from a comic enjoyer. I have like hundreds of comics. However, at the very moment of his ascension, a mysterious assassin struck him down. The faith energy leaking from the engine thickened into a storm, sealing the heroes who came to investigate his death inside a perfect closed circle mystery. No one could get in, no one could get out, and in the sealed environment, the killings began, one after another, until paranoia had settled over most of the steadfast heroes because everyone understood the same chilling fact. The murderer was one of them. Death had come to Thebes. Make no mistake, this is a season about evil. One villain struck down by another, heroes assassinated by one in the dark, gods and mortals alike trapped inside the storm, finding themselves surrounded by a nameless malice. But what we want to explore this season is that evil is not always easy to define. Not all of it is the same, and if you tried to sort the evils of the world, they would fall more or less into two kinds. The first is evil for its own sake, grand in scale, bottomless in its harm, beyond anything words can hold. Villains of this order write their own blueprints for how the world ought to run, drawing up their own lists of who deserves to live and who does not, driven by unshakable will and terrible power. They push their culling in the name of progress. Evil like this never just leaves a body or two behind, it leaves mountains of the dead, whole people erased from history altogether. Sounds a little Ultron-ish. Apocalypse was without question a villain of this kind. Some might say that once he turned his creed of evolve or die away from mortals and aimed it at the gods, he became less of a villain, or at least less evil. But where the spear is pointed never changes whose hand is on it. What makes a man evil is what he does, not whom he chooses to destroy. The second kind of evil is done for the sake of something else. It dreams of no grand ideals and clings to a fierce belief. It comes to life when a person is at their lowest. Sometimes it just wants a little more food, a little more money. Sometimes it only wants to survive. It turns evil the moment a person decides to take what they need by hurting someone else. The Hood, who makes his debut this season, is the smaller evil made flesh. We have been laying the ground for him since Season 7, working with Marvel Games and Marvel Comics team. We completely rebuilt Parker Robin's origins for the Chronoverse through the Infinity Comics and the in-game lore. This Parker, born with a bottomless hunger for power, came from a Puerto Rican immigrant family and grew up in the Bronx as a die-hard fan of Captain America. Those two forces kept his dark whispers at bay as a boy and held each other in balance. The street smarts his father drilled into him, as well as the higher ideals Cap stood for. When his father was framed by Kingpin and sent to prison, and the captain he worshipped failed him, the scales inside him tipped, and after the sudden loss of both of his father figures, a void was unleashed within him that nothing would ever fill. And what started as an irreverence for the forces that kept him and his family down became a never-ending quest for power. Now sent to Thebes by his patron, the cosmic entity Oblivion, on a secret errand, a man like Parker Robbins is capable of anything. Now, to be completely honest, I'm not overly familiar with the Hood, or like what he does or what he really is. All I do know is a 1/6 demon is really strong. So back to the troubles at hand. Apocalypse is now dead. The grand and terrible evil, it seems, has been undone, and the Hood is surely the kind of villainy our heroes can handle. But is it really that simple? For all its horror, a grand evil knows it is evil. It gives the good a target. The survivors know exactly who wronged them, and they will fight tooth and nail to bring him down. A small evil offers no such reflection. The selfishness and the greed and the selfishness and greed, the spite and envy coiled in every heart once they slipped its leash in the pursuit of what is seen as good. They drag the whole world down with it and twist the lines between right and wrong until nothing is left of it. Grand evil takes lives. Small evil consumes what makes us human. Which is why we are grateful this season for Jubilee. Against a threat the size of Apocalypse, one person may amount to little, but against a smaller evil, Jubilee is exactly what we need. A spirit as bright and explosive as her fireworks. A woman who lost her way and fought her way back to the light that makes her both mutant kind and humanity's best defender. And the small evil of the season is not about the Hood alone. The clues you piece together during the Death of Apocalypse event are only fragments of a far larger truth. When the curtain finally lifts in the second half of the season, you will see that the dark cosmic magic and twin pistols of the Hood are nowhere near the darkest things in this story. Sometimes where Jubilee found her way back to the light, the darkness can form a blade of pain on a divine quest, and where Apocalypse sought his own ascension on his quest. If gods do not exist, then there is no greater good nor evil. What should truly frighten us is the grand evil that remains even when the gods are real. So it is on us to be the smaller good that rises. Loki started like fucking it up at the end there, but I fucking absolutely love the lore of Marvel Rivals. There's always some kind of message in it that I just find to be just so sick. I don't know. I just feel like it's a disservice to whoever is creating the story behind Marvel Rivals not to read the intros at the beginning of every season, because they cook every single time. Finished at Diamond 3. Not happy with it. I believe at one point, I don't know, I think I was higher than that at one point, but I just went on a massive losing streak. Ooh. Projected rank Platinum 3. Ugh. The depths of Platinum. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm not positive, but I thought I already had that. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't liking this design one bit. But it's fine. It's a free rank skin. Why not? I won't be equipping that. The death of Apocalypse. Wolverine, Psylocke, and Gambit have perished in succession. Apocalypse also lies defeated inside a sarcophagus, while the architect of this carnage still lurks in the shadows. Your mission: return to the scene of the crime and hunt for every clue, piece together the puzzle, uncover the truth behind this deathly mystery. Q! Alright now, let's see. Team Up 2.0 tutorial. The new Team Up system is live. Enter the tutorial to learn about it. We will do that shortly. Let's look at the battle pass first. So, Savage Lands, Elsa. That looks pretty cool. I like the colors. I like the body paint. I feel like it meshes everything together well. And I just feel like neutral skins, like all the brown with like the highlights of red, it just looks good. It's always clean. It always like pairs together well. The guns look kind of sick. Oh, Get. There's a Get. Yep, a lot of people are like this one for sure. Yeah, I mean, as blue skins go, I guess it's alright. Like, it's okay. I know a lot of people are probably going to really like this, but I don't think I do, really. I don't know. Maybe in-game it looks better, but I feel like it's just okay. Like, I could see why people like it. Like, this, I low-key feel like the color palette is fucking sick. Like, I feel like this just meshes together well so smoothly. Yeah, like, I would... Okay, so, like, for example, I would say 8 out of 10. 4 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I'd probably give this, like, a 6 out of 10. What the fuck am I looking at? I don't think I like this at all. No, I like it a little bit, but like, it's... I give it like a 5. I don't know. It's a little much for me. And I just like Venom's like default look a little bit. I just feel like it looks kind of clean. I mean, I love like the pink blossoms and stuff, but like, I don't know. I feel like the more I look at it, it grows on me. But for now, I'll just leave it at 5 out of 10. Ooh, comic accurate Cloak and Dagger. Honestly, I kind of like it. I think it low-key, like, it's a little plain, a little boring, but I feel like it's still pretty good. Like, I'd probably get it like 7 out of 10. Like, I don't know. I feel like it looks pretty clean together. Like the silver and everything. Like, yeah. Like, this is ballin'. Like, this is fucking sick. I mean, I don't ever play Rocket, but I do feel like Rocket gets some good-ass skins. I would probably give this, what? I don't know, maybe like an 8? Like, I feel like this is fucking baller. This is a 10. This is dead-ass a 10. Like, green and gold is my favorite color palette, like, to be put together. It just meshes so well. And even the little black and, like, teal accents, get. Now it's an 11 out of 10. But the only thing that sucks is I do not play Mantis. I absolutely suck at this bitch. Like, I cannot play her to save my ass. But this game goes hard as fuck. Yeah. I mean, I like how it's comic accurate Ultron, like, face and body. So I think, like, it takes it from, like, a 1 out of 10 to a 2 out of 10. But it just looks like bro's gonna go, like, smoke a cigarette. Like, I don't know. It doesn't feel overly Ultron-y. But I'm assuming there's lore reasons for this. In the Vision 1994 #1 comic. Yeah, this looks clean. Oh, well, I fucked it up. But, yeah, oh my god, the guns are fucking clean. Ah, damn, this would have been a perfect time to give him Kopesh's, but fair enough. Yeah, no, I'd give this probably 9 out of 10. Yeah, like, this is clean. I feel like they did a really good job. Like, for one, the randomness of Deadpool, and two, all the Egyptian colors and stuff just looks so good here. But yeah. Let's see. Anything new? We got that stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to bore y'all with that. A lot of that stuff is just kind of a waste of time. Ew. I don't think I like the look of this. A little cyberpunkish. It doesn't really give me Rogue vibes, but I guess, like, you know, it's not a big deal. The whole idea of this game is to kind of, like, you know, take creative liberty on certain characters to give them looks that, you know, you don't typically see them with. I feel like this looks just a little weird to me, though. I don't know. I mean, low-key, like, this here is fucking sick, but I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I'd give it like a 6. Like, I don't know. I really do like the cyberpunk, like, aesthetic with it. This looks like fucking ass. I'm not gonna cap. My first impression of this is fucking ass cheeks. Yes, I do know that this is a comic look. The eyes look like ass. The dog's being out, not vibing with. I mean, I like the creative idea behind it, like the heavy Egyptian theme. But like, I don't know. I'd probably give this like a 3 out of 10. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's okay. It's not bad by any means, but like see, like that's pretty sick. Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like that skin didn't really hit well. You're gonna find out, am a absolute sucker for vampires. One of the reasons why I absolutely love Blade. And yeah, now this is, I mean, a little on the boring side. Like they could have added like more red to it in certain places, you know, like to go with the necklace, the eyes and stuff. But honestly, I'd probably give it a 9 out of 10. Simplistic, but just really good. And hopefully this is some sort of blood thing. Yeah, see, like that's solid. That works. Yeah, I'd probably give this 9 out of 10. I feel like it just looks pretty solid. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no like issues with it by any means. So, oh, this is multiple colors one. I am gonna be like fully transparent. I think green and red is a horrible combination. Yeah, so this one has two good colors. I think the brown and red though is just my favorite. But this is fucking clean too. Oh my god. Yeah, like honestly, they just did a good job with that skin. Alright, for the moment we've all been waiting for, we are going to test out the team-ups. Now, practice, yeah, team-up 2.0 tutorial. Alright, let's get a look at it. Let's see what this is all about. I'm gonna change this to Jubilee. Just, you know, it's a new season. Might as well, you know, switch it up how everything looks and everything. And yeah, let's go. Let's see what the new hero tutorial is about. So in this VOD, all I plan on doing is what I've already done, checking out the cosmetics, checking out the lore.
Hey there! I'll be helping you breeze through the hero tutorial.
Yeah.
Ready to get started? Head over to that device and interact with it.
Checking out and then what I want to do last is checking out the team ups and just seeing what like major gameplay changes have happened. And then hopefully within a couple of days I will be able to play my 10 rank games, which I will be playing with a new person. I'll be playing with my girlfriend, like my first vid, and then I will also have my brother be in that video as well. And the three of us are going to play all 10 ranked games. I plan on right now doing first 5 as one post, second 5 as my other post, but I will be posting all 10 of those. Who do I want to... I mean, I play a lot of Luna, Mag. Let's go.
Now you're playing as Magneto, a Vanguard hero who uses his powers to shield and defend
Yeah, I have a
teammates.
shaky feeling that I probably should have
the enemy to take him down.
Are they just wanting to fucking primary fire?
Exactly as I expected.
I don't need to learn how to play the whole game.
Shield your teammates using metal
literally-
bulwark. Fun fact, Magneto can also use metal bulwark to shield himself.
Yeah, I just need to see team ups, big dog. I don't need to know how to play the game. I've been playing since season 0. I don't need this. Alright, fuck it. We just do it this way then. I was like, I feel like I'm wasting my fucking time here. I know what my abilities do. Alrighty now. Well, what in the fuck? Alright. Who do I want to see their team up first? Well, let's see. She has one with blood. Oh, it's fucking vampire team up. Yo, that's ballers fuck. Wait, who's this? Oh, the hood. Oh, it's a... wait. So, does everyone have 2? I thought everyone would have 1. So, she kept her normal one. Ugh. And then got one with fucking Adam fucking Warlock. I don't know. I feel like bro needs a rework. Honestly, any healer that operates only in triple healer, especially this stupid clanker just needs to get reworked to just being a fucking full-time healer. Because a lot of games, you hardly ever get 2 healers. So if you want to ever main any of these characters, you're just cooked. Like, because if you don't get a triple healer comp, they just don't operate well. So
The fangs are about to come out.
yeah, it's weird for her to be talking like a vampire with
What's
this
up,
gun.
bad guys?
Okay, so let's see what everything is. Base effect, deploy a vampiric field, ally standing within this field gain life. Holy fuck. Yo, that's insane. Lifesteal and an AoE effect. When teaming up with Blade. So there is a team up effect and there's a base effect, enhanced effect. When teaming up with Blade, allies inside the field receive an additional continuous healing effect. Yo, that sounds fucking crazy. And for someone who loves playing Blade, and, you know, Jubilee being the new character, that sounds fucking awesome. Sparkle Mark. Hitting targets with Dazzling Detonation, Fireworks Finale, apply a Sparkle Mark. Energy Plasmoids can detonate marks, granting allies healing boost and bonus health while dealing damage to enemies. Ugh. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not the biggest fan of abilities or primary fires that heal and damage. I just feel like sometimes they're a little crazy, but alright. Sparkling Sprint. Wrap yourself in vampiric energy to gain a speed boost while active. Jump height and attack speed are increased. An energy blast can be fired at no cost upon completion. Generate firework energy field around you, dealing damage and knocking back enemies while healing allies. And it is a control effect. Okay, so primary fire. You're not gonna lie, that looks a little
Game
goofy.
over, sleep
It looks a little memey. Alright, so left trigger. So this is one that you shoot. Okay. And then it hits. Okay, so I mean, I need to see it without, you know, 25 damage being inflicted, but
Dude,
alright,
that
so
was
let's
it.
try
Read
this.
on this.
Oh, it follows me. That's even better. Okay. I thought it was just gonna be a stagnant AoE circle on the ground. Okay, and then let's see what this is.
Working in, Houston.
Okay. So it has a little like knockup
Game
effect and
over,
whatnot. It's pretty
Sleazoid.
solid.
What's up, bad guys?
I'm glad it's not another healer with some sort of like you can ricochet off walls or turn your brain off and not play the video game.
Damn.
Not gonna lie, I'm a huge hater.
Life energy. Yeah.
Okay, so do I throw this on the ground or am I throwing it at someone? At someone. Oh, that's even better. Okay, so let's ignite it. What's that do?
Boom.
Oh, that's to make it deal damage, I believe. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I can see myself playing Jubilee. I feel like her kit's fun. I do think she'll probably be banned a lot. I just think people hate AoE healers. They're just really strong. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I really like her. I think she'll be fun to play. Now let's check the team ups for the characters that I really like. Black Widow. Devilish Affair. Base effects swings Devil Chain in a crisscross pattern, dealing damage to enemies in front and inflicting a slow. Shit, this is the one thing I was worried about. I really hope they don't spam a ton of like slowing and CC effects with all of the team ups, because the one thing that I love about Rivals is certain characters operate on like a really fast, high octane like kind of gameplay loop, and the more CC you throw in the game, the more those characters suffer, and the more like the more reserved characters just benefit, right? Like shield tanks, poke, even brawl to an extent, because brawl is basically adjacent to dive, but it operates on a much slower gameplay loop than, you know, a character like Spidey or Daredevil or even Blade now. No, that Blade's not, you know, unplayable. But all right, let's see what the other one is. An Iron Fist. Okay. Base effect. Objection is enhanced. Whirling billy clubs now deal damage to all enemies in a range while deflecting projectiles from all directions. Holy shit. So I'm noticing a theme. A lot of these sound really broke, but until I get into a match... So yeah, this is the base one that she had. And yeah, it makes sense that she would get one with the hood. Yeah, that adds up. Let's see what Hela's is. Oh, fuck. Not this. Oh, no. Oh, the squids are gonna haunt everyone again. Oh, no. And then that's the basic one. Okay. And then let's see someone like Emma. So she kept her... Okay. Project ice energy forward, dealing damage and slowing enemies in a diamond Okay, so I think she actually lost her wall. Oh, fucking Mantis. God damn it. No one plays Mantis.
As cold as
So yeah, I think she lost
How
her wall.
delightfully on brand.
No, okay. It is the wall, but it just has bonus. But I don't know. Let's see. This effect project ice energy forward, dealing damage and slowing enemies. I had no idea. I don't know if this is new or not. I mean, I played a lot of her, but I don't remember it having a
Look who's
CC
here.
attached to it. But that blocks enemies' attacks and movements. Enhanced effect when teaming up with a Luna Snow. Entering Diamond 4 imbues all damage abilities with slow. Holy shit, yo! I mean, I don't know how fucking balanced this season's gonna be, but it's gonna be fucking. It's gonna be so insane. Like everything's going to feel almost brand new to a point.
That's 3.
I didn't anticipate this though. Like, I love the idea of everybody having a team up effect, right? Like, I think that's just really. Oh no. Oh no. Fucking Hela and Phoenix. Oh god. Oh, but that's a weird one, I think. Well, I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's 2 X-Men. But, oh my god, this season's gonna be fucking wild. Like, every game's gonna feel... Now, I did have this one spoiled, sadly. He gets like a fucking Kami-Kami-Ha fucking... Oh, wait, no. So this is the sword. I saw one of... Yo, I forgot how fucking badass this sword is.
Ah, here they are now.
My brother is like just like a diehard tank main, shield tank only. So back when the sword team was originally in the game, really no one played. I love the animation change. I feel like it's different, but back in season right before they removed it, Wanda was finally starting to get some buffs here and there, and like we're low enough rank to where people would play Wanda because you don't have to aim and everything. And wait. What cooldown is this motherfucker on?
3 already?
A 12-second cooldown? Yo, that's sick.
Exactly as I
Oh
expected.
my god, yo, that's insane. But anyways, he loved the team up. And right as they started buffing her more and more and more, they removed the team up from the game. And it absolutely broke his heart. Because all his characters were anchors for team ups. Like back then, you had infinite ammo. Oh no, don't tell me infinite ammo's back. That shit plagued. Like, every tank main would just get melted by a Punisher. Please don't tell me this is back. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh my god. Wait, and there's a fucking... When teaming up with the Rocket Raccoon, the device grants infinite ammo and faster firing. Oh, okay. So only with Rocket, the infinite ammo is back. Thank god. Okay, but you still get just a DPS increase. And then... Is this just a smoke grenade thing? Oh, no. Shoot piercing bullets that carry a damage boost effect. Yo. I don't even know what to say is broke because I feel like everyone might low-key be a little broke.
Good thing I brought extra firepower.
Oh my god.
You made your last.
So, okay, so this is the old increased fire rate, but without infinite ammo unless you have rocket. Thank god the cooldown's not 12 seconds. My god. Okay, so I am curious on one thing though. Like, how fast does it kill without headshot? Because it's very unrealistic to have nothing but headshots.
You're my kind of rodent.
Okay.
Justice, pure and
Still
simple.
pretty fast, to be honest, but I don't know. I feel like Punisher's always been underrated in the fact that he's just always had a fast time to kill.
Gotta keep it up.
Okay, so let's see if it affects the shotgun.
You're my kind of rodent.
Oh god. Oh no. That's terrifying.
You
As someone
made
who
your
fucking
last
plays tank a
mistake.
lot, hell no. What the? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Like, what did he get? Like tank. Okay, so I did see this. I really hope this is off of X-Men 97. When... Oh, that's awkward. But when... It basically is. When he gets kinetic charge... Yeah, kinetic charges his pop.
Let's do this.
Yo, this season's gonna be wild.
That's 3.
Holy...
Just showed up.
Alright, well...
Wow, 4 in a row.
I would love to go through all of them, but, yeah, that's like, what, like 40-something characters? Because, and everyone has 2, so... No, wait, hold on. Oh my fucking god, it's back. Oh my god, I loved this team up with everything that I had. Oh my. Oh, this stupid shit's still back. Love it. But no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I have to see it. I have to see
Let's
it.
light it up.
Good try.
Yeah.
But
I
not
feel like
nearly
I
good
feel like I
enough.
remember doing more damage, but
Double kill.
hey, wait. What's the boosted effect? I just realized. Enhanced effect. When teaming up with Thor, the lightning energy imbued in the shield intensifies. Each hit from the lightning shield triggers an extra burst of damage in the oh my no. It gives them an AoE
Forces
effect.
incoming.
Yo, that's sick.
We're gonna do what we have to do.
Double kill. That's
Well, all right.
3.
Yeah, I'll probably end this video here because I did not realize there would be this many team ups to go through. But I'll honestly probably also, before I get those ranked videos out, we'll probably do like the quick play VOD maybe even. So could you imagine if we had like this? Oh my god. But I'll probably do a little quick play VOD, just kind of seeing what team ups like, you know, are dominating quick play games and just kind of testing out, you know, if everyone's broke, everything's balanced kind of method is enjoyable. But alright. Yeah, that'll be it for this vid. Stay loyal, be noble, salam.